Hello my beauties. Welcome to another Mordheim stream. I am your supreme leader, Mordheim Chris, and today we will be continuing work on my Mordheim tile. Hello Jelly Moon, happy to see you again, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Before we start, I just wanted to show you something else I've been working just a little bit on lately. It's my sewing kit turned carry case. So I'm going to make a carry case for my Mordheim warbands. So it's going to have enough room for two warbands. Is the idea. One on this side and one on that side. So this one is going to be the Ostlanders one, which will have like a kind of like a brick wall with a gate, and there's going to be like walls on each side. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it's just going to be something fun when I bring my armies around. I got my dice pouch with a twin-tail comet, which I really love. And let's, I think I have something here as well. Nope, I did not. Just give me a second. This is for the other side. I just put in some, well, it's not completely done, but I put in some velvet to make it more exclusive. And this will, let's see, it's going to be like so. So you kind of get, you hide some of the pink monstrosities. I think it's going to be really cool, actually, hopefully. Even though it still looks like a sewing case. Let me check. Oh, you have a YouTube link. Can you send me the YouTube link on Instagram so I can have it for later? I will just have to move my terrain board so we can get to working on it. Let's see, much better. Let's get some real work done. Hey Kellen, what's up, homie? Had lots of fun yesterday. For those who don't know, I play a little bit of Warhammer online. On and off, and yesterday I grouped up with Kellen. We did some small scale PvP, and we had a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed that. You have some really decent equipment on your Rune Priest. And that Thor Greelass guy, he seemed like a treat as well. Seemed like a nice guy. Last time we left off with building the pipe. So I will continue to do that. And tomorrow I will do a stream together with T1. We will be playing some Blood Bowl 3 on the computer, and I will be streaming that on this channel. It's probably not going to be a thing we do on a regular basis, but it's going to be fun to just do something a little bit different. At least that is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, we do have some stuff in common, terrain and rune priests. That's the life. That is like the peak living, I would say. I saw you just planted some, you just posted some desert terrain with some palms and stuff. That looks pretty damn cool. What game is that for, Kellen? Hopefully I got that right and I'm not mixing it up, because I do mix up people sometimes. I'll have to adjust the camera ever so slightly. I will be expanding a little bit on the chimney here. Gonna make it a little bit bigger on the top. Oh, you're using it for all the games. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. It's I don't think a lot of people make terrain just for one game. Have you played anything? Have you played any Warhammer Online today, Kellen? I got into some keep action. No, a fort, I should say. We actually managed to get a fort in the Chaos Wastes, which was pretty solid. I roamed around a little bit with Pax Mortis, Gillettes, and Zemo. Those guys. Hey Stromel, hola, mi amigo. Hope you are doing well today. Let me show you. God damn it! I'm being an idiot. I got some of your spears mounted on the top of the Blacksmith. I think it looks really good. Hey T1, my bricka. I was just talking about our game tomorrow. I didn't know we were going to stream it, but let's do that. It sounds like an experiment. Let's see how it goes. I will need to do some setup on my computer at home. It should work out nicely. I also coincidentally bought a new microphone for my home computer, so the sound should be nice and crisp, hopefully. Yeah, just assume away, no worries. Hey, Korea K, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, it was really enjoyable last night, Kellen. I like smaller scale stuff. Even though 3 people in a very populated zone is, it's not optimal. Let's just say it like that. Let's put it like that, I should say. This isn't super exciting, but I have to finish my chimney. Gotta have a chimney. Kind of looks a bit crap on this side. Not sure if you can see it. I should have built it first and then mounted it, but I get so excited I can't help myself. I just start gluing stuff. Yes, I remember now. T1 is not from the United States, so I won't embarrass myself tomorrow. Oh, Mystic Belial with coming in with the awesome advertisement. Streamboo.com, where I buy all of my viewers. That is where I found both Korea K and T1. I bought both of them from Streamboo, so you can tell there it's great quality, amazing quality. That's one thing that I will never be accused of, is buying viewers, because well, if I would buy viewers, I think I would buy more people. And why would I ever want to buy viewers? It seems like a bit of a sad existence, even though I can get why people do it, because just streaming to nobody can be a bit frustrating and a bit embarrassing, I guess. Oh, now I remember my plan from last time. I'm just going to put a lot of vegetation on the roof here. Oh, you've rebased 264 greenskins, or have you just been counting them? Okay, nice, Kellen. I'm sure I will join you guys more in the future. Even though I don't speak French, I still get I know how to play the game without people telling me what to do. So that's, and you speak English, so it's no problem. Yes, but please ban the bots, Jelly Moon. Yeah, take care, T1. Let's get. Maybe I should get some bigger stones. All right, that's good. I'm so happy to hear that, Korea K, that you don't have to rebase absolutely every single model. When it's 20, that's doable. I could overcome 20, but 260. Yeah, I should get a rock emote. Thank you for reminding me, or what do you call it? Suggesting it. Oh fuck. Sorry. Just trying to find some bigger bricks. These weren't even done. Okay, I will try this box. Thank you. It's coming along nicely, I think. This isn't my normal rock. It's my my spare rock, I guess. Okay, so I will put some bigger ones on top, because that's how I imagine chimneys to look like. And hopefully this will turn out nice. Yes, Chris Rock, that's what they call me. Mordheim Chris Rock. Because of my fantastic comedy, of course. And my super rock abilities, and of course my name. Let's go for this. What happened to Chris Rock? Is he still doing comedy? I don't think I've seen anything with Chris Rock in. Well, he got slapped by Will Smith, but apart from that, I used to see that guy all over the place 15 to 20 years ago. Chris Rock, didn't Chris Rock do comedy? Or just comedy movies, maybe? Yeah, I have already put rocks in the box, but I always want to make sure that I get some extra texture. Oh, he tried the stand-up comedy. I thought he always did that on the side, but I might be wrong on that account. I usually or often am. Let's. Can I get a? Oh, I found a nice long brick. Oh, not funny. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Now, I'm not sure if I liked him in Lethal Weapon 4. That is just a great movie all around. I absolutely love Lethal Weapon 4. I think the chemistry between Chris Rock and Joe Pesci is incredible. And of course you have Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, which I don't even have to comment on their chemistry. I need to watch those movies again. I really want to see Lethal Weapon 4. Oh, you're a Dave Chappelle fan? I think a lot of people are. I have to be honest, I never seen a lot of his stuff, even though I know I should, because it's supposed to be great. I'm not sure when I'm going to play, Kellen, if I'm able to play tonight, because I usually, well, it depends on what 21 you mean, because I'm usually streaming until 10 my time, which is at 7 p.m. UCT is 8 p.m. UCT, which is 10 p.m. Norway time. I'm not sure if I should stream later, but it's kind of hard because of my real life. I do have a job and stuff that I need to get up in the morning for. Yeah, I will catch you in another time, I'm sure. That game is too fun. I've been having a lot of fun just playing. I also want to get the new rings in the game, or not the new rings, but like the summer event rings. Right, so the chimney is it's taking shape at least. Yeah, it is kind of hard to get those rings, but I'm working together with one guy, so I'm making the talismans and he's making the rings. So hopefully we will end up with something nice. Let's see if we can't find any big boys here. I kind of wanted to expand at the top. That's my vision of how like an old chimney, what it looks like. Now, anyone else been doing some hobby stuff? Been painting anything? Building? Reading? Playing? Any of that good stuff? I've been singing it for a lot of many times, many streams, but I'm like on a hobby high at the moment. It might be because I have a vacation, so like a nice summer vacation, where I can actually get some stuff done. But I also like to imagine it's because all my hobby stuff just been super fun lately. I love building and chatting with you guys. Been loving playing Warhammer Online, which has also been really good. And reading White Dwarfs in the spare time, which is very inspirational to me. And I even got a pack. I will show you. I got a package in the mail today. And I will show you the contents. I think they are really, really nice and worth showing. I will finish this round of bricks, I guess, and then I will show you my newest purchase. It's always nice when you get some hobby stuff in the mail. Like the excitement is it's second to none. And it's even if you just order some painting brushes or paints, whatever it is, it just gets me exciting. Oh, nice. New color schemes. New color schemes, they can be so exciting when you start off. And of course, as always, reality kicks in when you're on like your 12th mini with a new exciting paint scheme. It's like, oh, now I'm sick of this paint scheme. You know, you just can't get away from it. But I'm happy you are having fun with your ideas, Jellymoon. You strike me as a person with a lot of creativity and a lot of ideas. You know, I don't always comply with your ideas because they involve radio-controlled toilets. While saying that, I realized that I should have listened to you with a remote-controlled toilet. It was, in fact, a great idea. Let's see. It is your, I think you have like, is it the 3rd degree scoliosis? Or what the, God damn it, someone put it in some really funny terms last stream, I think. God damn it. I can't remember, of course. That's what I do. I forget stuff on stream. Do you have some fancy house ruins? Are you asking me or Jellymoon? Because I have a lot of fancy house ruins. I'm making a fancy house ruin as we speak. Oh yeah, I understand, like any fancy house ruins. I am going to put one picture inside of the town hall, but I haven't gotten someone posted some really cool like stamp frames, but I forgot to save the link, and now I can't find it again. But yeah, I'm going to make, I already have a picture printed out that I'm going to use inside of the house. I was thinking about just simply making the frame myself, but I think using the tiny frames will make it look a lot more classy and interesting. So I want to do that. If anyone here posted those tiny frames, please repost it or send it to me on Instagram, please, so I can buy them online. Whew. Okay, so I'm super stinking hot because it was raining today, so I put on my regular pants, but then on my way out here, the weather changed and now the sun is out and I'm super freaking hot. Heyo Bandit, happy to have you here. I hope you are ready to help me with my LEDs now, because now would be the perfect time. Let me see, Korea K. I've seen a video. The artist pour hot glue on the picture, then uses several stamps that shape the glue into a frame. Oh, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. We just finished the chimney hobby. I'm going to make it more interesting at the bottom. Someone suggested putting, what do you call them, some metal frames going down here, so I think I will add those later. I will just go grab my loot that I got today. did I put it? So I picked up this on the way to the studio today. It's a very nice bunch of metal minis. This is the engineer for the Empire, but it's got a total of 3 dogs for the witch hunters, which it's absolutely amazing in my opinion. We got the witch hunter, the additional witch hunter from the blister. He's not with the regular warband. Let's see, can we? I think he's really cool. And we got a complete warband of the metal witch hunters from Mordheim, with some, even with some duplicates. Oh, let's see. So we got 2 of some of them. That's a nice surprise. And I also got my hands on this lovely body, which is a Johan the Knife, or Johan the Knife, which I never thought I would get my hands on. Also this guy, the mounted freelance knight. One cool dude. And this guy, the Sigmarite priest for Mordheim. I already have one painted up, like in, not this model, but another warrior priest. But I think I will make this dude and paint him up. So that's it for Mordheim's loot corner. Let's get into some more building stuff. I will get my tools and my LEDs, and let's get cooking. Thank you, Kellen. So here we have my LED light and my tiny screw driver thingies. Let's see which one is the smallest one. Is it? I think it's this one. I do not have solder, unfortunately. Let's see what happens if I just pull everything apart here. This is once again a reverse tutorial where I most likely show you how not to do stuff. Hi, iChexel. Sorry for butchering your name. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Today I am attempting to do some LED stuff, which I have never done before. So this will most likely be a terrible disaster. Let's see. Let me read. All right. I hope you're ready for some electrocution stuff today. Hope you're into that. So this is how it's looking after I have So I guess you want to remove it. Yes, I'm not sure. I just bought some local tea lights. And this comes with this fancy switchboard that allows it to, it has like a timer as well. So you can. Let's see. Come on, god damn it. It's not flickering though. Huh. That is disappointing. Okay, well, I will wait. I'm not going to... come on, stupid battery thing. Wonk. It's supposed to be fitting inside of here. Okay, so you want me to buy the LEDs with the what do you call them? Like yeah, I thought this would be flickering. Is it flickering? I don't think it is. Let me try some of the others. It says on the box, it says life like flame. They are I'm not sure if it's not flickering, god damn it. I think it's flickering a little bit now. A soft glow. Yeah, these are more like a candle. Well, that's disappointing. Maybe I can use it in something else. Oh well. Once again, an electronic failure. Well, we will just save the blacksmith thing for later. It's no problem. It can just you can just keep it like this for now. It's no hurry. We have more stuff to get to, I guess. And I think we are more or less done with this thing for now, with the chimney done. And I will add some bushes. I will add some vegetation here to cover up the ugly parts. And of course add some shingles whenever I get my ass into gear and cut some shingles at home, because I'm not going to do that on stream. Use it for light effects on the Wordstone tiles. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I will make some Wordstone markers. Sounds good. Sounds real good. I will do that in the future. Let's put this there. All right, so what's left now? I'm really not sure, but I think we could be making this. I want to make like more of a sort of a park, if that makes sense, just to have some more plants and some trees on the table. And I was thinking of making it here, so kind of have like a crumbled wall going around here with a gate in the middle, and then have some. I wanted a couple of trees, or maybe one big tree here, and then make a fountain here. Because if I make the fountain, I can also do some resin stuff, which I have never tried. And also, and I was thinking about making this the Park of the White Wolf, to kind of get a little bit of lore in. And also White Wolf was in, he raided the channel, and he was very, very generous with his donations. So I very much appreciate that, his contribution. But we also need to do something here on this side. So I'm thinking of making this road snake up a little bit to not have direct fire lanes exactly, you know, if that makes sense. Let me get my trusty old pen out. Okay, can you send me the link on Instagram, Jellymoon? I would really appreciate it, so I can check it out. It's hard to watch while on stream. Okay, so we can have a road go like so, and have the road go like this. Kind of like a crossroads here. If that makes sense, but I need a tiny little building here. It doesn't have to be tiny, but it. Okay, thank you so much, Jelly. I appreciate it. Maybe we can even do 2 small buildings. Kind of want to make one that is tall and slender here, and make another one on this side. We can maybe have this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is making this okay, so I just came up with an idea. So this building, it's like a tall building, and maybe have it toppled, so it's toppled into this and kind of acts like a bridge into this part, so you can climb up and enter from this side. And this building here, going to make this one a small and simple one. Maybe make this one just a 1-story, or as maybe 2 second story, but with most of the second story collapsed, and add some crates. So there is no way to kind of access the first floor, but you can jump on the crates to get on the second floor. So you can sometimes, if you have scattered scenery like crates and stuff here, it's easy to get up. If not, it will be more difficult. And then have a building here, and have some of it kind of topple into this one. What do you think about that idea? I think it's genius. I think the toppled building into this building is absolutely genius. It's my best idea so far. Please praise me. Yes, it is genius. How will it turn out? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. But I think I will try it, give it a shot, and see how it works out. All right. So now I have some ideas in my head. I also might have some terrible news, and I might have run out of foam core. That might very well be a fact. Just give me a few moments to double check. It's not looking too good, but God damn it. Well, of course, it's a disaster. Well, you got some legs, some leg action. That's hopefully worth something. Let's see here. All right, so I will use this MDF for this project. I will simply, it will be like this. This will be our base for the building. I was, before the stream, I went to the shopping center where the hobby store is, where I buy my foam core. But unfortunately I forgot. There were two things I wanted to buy that I unfortunately forgot to buy. Okay, let me I will line it up. Even though I love doing sloppy measuring, it's nice to sometimes make life a little bit easier on yourself. So I will, if you do like just cut like a line in the MDF with a hobby knife, it's much easier to get the saw in there and just saw away. I'm being more careful with the saw this time, so I won't chop off my own hand, hopefully. I love this thing, this hobby saw by, who made it? Gyukuchu. Amazing saw. Love it. It feels so mighty. All right, just tossing away the MDF. Okay, so I kind of stole a little bit. Well, that should be fine. Honk, shonk. I'm making some okay, so plan is building first floor is inaccessible. Maybe we can make that in bricks. Maybe make this one bricks, and well, I am kind of short on foam core, so maybe this is all the foam core I have at the moment, which isn't a lot. So maybe make the first floor bricks. And then the second stories can be foam core. Why not? Let's try that. Going to just mark where I'm going to cut it. Let's see. And like that, super easy. Now I will leave you guys for a short while I go cut. My XPS foam cutter is in another room at the moment, so be right back. So, my apologies, but I'm now back. After this tile, I will finish my my warband. I think I will do a little bit of painting, and I will paint my Ostlanders warband. I think I will try to do that on stream, maybe. I'm not sure. And I will also be making my my carry case that I gave you a little glimpse of it previously, if you remember the sewing kit. I can, if you want to, I can show you what I've been doing so far. And tomorrow, Hobby, I will be doing a Blood Bowl stream together with the T1. So I will be doing that on this channel, just doing a little bit of gaming, just to see how that works out and if I enjoy the game. Who knows? All right, so I will be just attaching this to the MDF base here, and then I will go grab my my sewing kit, the most masculine of carry cases. Let's see, let's just plonk that down. All right, so now we just have a real simple base to build off. I think it should be, we should be able to make something cool from this anyway. Right. So this is the carry case. Okay, this is a terrible angle, but I've made like a brick wall that is going in here, and I will like be making just some house walls going around, and yeah, it's not going to be the most advanced, but maybe I will be able to I can add maybe some LED lights behind the gate, so that there is some light streaming out from inside, if that makes sense. I think that is not my worst idea. And let me, it's going to fold out like this. So I will be able to have two armies, or two war bands. Okay, take care, Hobby Bandit. See you later. Oh, sorry for that. terrible noise. Might be a challenge, yes. But I don't ever screw anything up. I always nail it on my first try. So I can't see how this is going to go down the shitter. Now let's not think about the future for a tiny bit. And let's keep bricking and making some cool stuff instead. Because I want there to be a big divider between the two houses, like a thicker beam here to kind of separate them. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, so, and to make sure that they are like so it's easy to understand that they are different buildings, I will cut into this one just a little bit. I should have done this thought process before, but it's never too late to do changes, especially not at this stadium. Or stage, this stage, I should say. All right, so it cost me a little bit of time, but it hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. Just get my pliers to rip out the last remaining parts here. Okay, so hopefully this will be able, people will be able to differentiate the two buildings. Yeah, it's not a precise cut. That doesn't matter as much either. We will be doing some bricking. So it's no biggie, no biggie. If people are joining or are new to the channel, welcome. If you have any questions regarding building stuff, please let me know and I will answer to the best of my abilities. All right, so I want to find a place to add a door and a window. Let's see what I have laying around. Where the hell? Oh. This is really turning into the Mordheim is looking for stuff stream. Oh, let's see. I want there to be we need a door. Yes. So I have this one door here, which is pretty nice. Do I also have this door is a bit boring in my opinion. There's no texture on it. let's see, I can do, okay, so I can do this, which I think looks pretty decent. And let's see. And I will do this one here. And I will put, let's see, with this thing here around it, like so. Maybe I will. Yeah. Maybe I will put it on the edge, like so. I think, yeah, putting it on the edge, it's going to be the move. We also need a window for this one. I think I will go for just a small one, like so, for the first floor. Makes sense. Not going to put anything in there. I kind of like it when you have something inside as well, but now I'm starting to get second thoughts. Should I add? No, let's just keep it the way I planned it, which is simple. There is no shame in making some of the stuff on your table simple now and again. At least not in my opinion. Now we will I'm not going to put cobblestone here, but I will add some sand and stuff. Let's do that immediately, so I know what I have to deal with in the future. So I will be adding a little bit of white glue and put some sand on the front of the building here. This brush is so nasty. Such a nasty, nasty brush. All right. This is simple enough. It's glue and sand. It's amazing how much of the heavy lifting just these two components do. Now I have a better idea of where I can place the door. It has a little bit of flash on it from the print. I will shave it off real quick and easy. Let's see. All right. I'm gluing the door into the XPS foam like so. I will actually move it ever so slightly. And then I will add this arch, which I don't mind not having to do by hand, if I'm being totally honest. All right. Goddamn Peter Parker. Now we have that set up like so. I want this to be kind of on the very edge. Like so. Maybe I should this door was sticking out a bit more than the arch did. I will see if I can. I will attempt to cut out like a small piece here. With the greatest of care, of course. See if I can't just pull out some of the XPS with my pliers. Now you might be asking yourself, couldn't you have prepared this in the future or before I did it? Yes, I could. But well, that is not how I ended up doing it. But this was an easy fix. I will simply press this a little bit into the XPS, add this thing, and hey presto. I absolutely agree, T1. There are too much stuff that I want to try and yeah, get into. So many awesome models. There have been some models that I've really been interested in getting my hands on or like trying to paint, and those are like the Krieg. It is 40k, but it's like the horsemen, the Krieg horsemen. I really enjoy those models, and I ended up with 3 of those in my collection recently, so super happy with that. Krieg is Krieg, that sounds about right. Okay, so the hot glue didn't work too well, so I will dump a bunch of white glue. I think those horse riders, or whatever they are called, I just think they look awesome with the gas masks and the horses. They don't look exactly normal, I guess. And I think it's just an amazing look, like the future stuff combined with horses. I do enjoy that, like a mix of old and new. Oh, that was a mishap for the ages. Just flipped the door onto my fingers. You might have noticed I didn't cry out in pain, and that is simply because of my badassness. Or maybe I have lost all feeling in my fingers. Yes, it's a Hodor. Good old Hodor. Man, that show, the last season, or maybe the last 2 seasons, I'm still feeling kind of bitter about it. Let's I will do some wood here. I will make sure not to pass this line. All right, got that measured all up. And I will I think I will just start bricking. Stop thinking and start bricking. Do you know the name Jellymoon of the Krieg Rough Rider kind of dudes? I am totally blanking at the moment. I think there are like five in the package. If that's of any help. Death Riders, that sounds right. I think they are pretty cool. Now let's start bricking. And as usual, I will do the first layer with hot glue. Then I will do the rest with white glue. Or at least that's how I usually do it. Yeah, they do have kind of like weird hoofs, don't they? So they don't look exactly like normal horses do. They are a bit too spindly and long, but I do like that. Yeah, I think they are. I think that they do have that kind of vibe to them, which I do not mind at all. I think it's a good vibe to have. Well, I said I was going to do white glue, but with walls like these, where there are so few bricks, it's kind of nice to just have them stick immediately. I think I will try to honor my first plan. Now, chat is a bit quiet tonight, but I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Doing your own stuff, relaxing, hopefully, and joining me in my hobby escapades, which are it's going to be really weird when I'm done with this tile. it's kind of been with me for so long. It's been like a constant of stuff I spend time on and stuff like I keep thinking of, etc. I finally got my my Prominus 4 tribute. I painted up his the name of the boat, and I messaged him, and he was very kind and gave me some very nice feedback on my table, which I'm super happy with, because I'm still kind of starstruck, you know. He's not a celebrity or anything, but for me, he was just such a big part of my inspiration, and without his videos, I don't think I would be making this table with you guys right now. Okay, take care, Jelly Moon. I will catch you later. It is, of course, really silly to have well, I'm not sure if it's really silly, but it's kind of, I feel it's kind of childish. But when you have people that inspire you and help you make better stuff, it's just, at least to me, it's very important to let them know that they have helped you out, because I'm very grateful for what he did for my hobby stuff. So if you haven't already, it's Prominus 4 in one word on YouTube and on Instagram, I believe. Super nice guy. Let's see, T1, I'm starting to seriously reconsider the whole magnetizing my warband thing, because if I can pull this off, I might as well skip that and go straight to being a brain surgeon. You don't like it? Are you magnetizing like their arms and stuff, or is it the bases that you are magnetizing? I hate doing both, by the way, but yes, if you are assembling like the old metal minis, or the big metal sets like the War Wagon and stuff like that, or the dragons, the big dragons of the 90s, it should come with like an engineering degree. So if you successfully make it a stick and it doesn't pull apart, you should get like an honorary engineer's degree. You say Carnifex easier to magnetize than dwarves. Yeah, they are tiny. So are you magnetizing their arms, or what is the struggle? Because I know like just magnetizing the bases of dwarfs is pretty easy in my opinion. Well, I have only magnetized one dwarf, if I'm being absolutely honest, but he was an easy one. Tell us what you're doing, T1. Oh, okay, you're doing, oh no, oh, God. I would never even consider doing that. That sounds like a real nightmare. You should not be ashamed if you decide to ditch it. Any and every sane man would understand you. You have my full sympathy. Now let's keep on bricking. Yeah, like some of the GW stuff is really very chunky, especially like when the bonds between the body and the arms. It's chunky boys, you know. But some of the third-party stuff, they like to make it a bit more, if not realistic, but yeah, they make them smaller, what do you call it, the connection points. Oh, there is no shame in quitting that, my friend. There will, however, be a lot of shame when I kick your ass at Blood Bowl tomorrow. In my very first game, I will absolutely demolish you. You will be reduced to tears. Oh, you're supposed to answer in a similar fashion, you know? It's kind of like pro wrestling. We have to build the fight, you know, so that all 5 viewers will be super interested in checking it out, you know. The cream of the crop will rise to the top, brother. Yes, I was watching some YouTube videos today about like vintage wrestling with Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. I love that stuff. I don't actively watch wrestling, but I love watching like behind the scenes and like documentaries and stuff about wrestling. It's endlessly fascinating to me. There are so many maniacs behind the characters. Sometimes like the characters they are actually more insane than the characters they play, which is saying something in the world of wrestling. So many crazy people in that sport or entertainment branch. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the McMahon. Oh Jesus, that's something I absolutely have to do. I have to watch the McMahon documentary. God damn it, I completely forgot about it. I watched a show called Wrestle Me on YouTube, which is where I have, well, they have stolen their intro music from a Japanese wrestling show, and I have stolen it from the from them. That's a long line of stealing. If you do like some old school wrestling, I can highly recommend watching Wrestle Me. It's a podcast, but they also do videos on YouTube. It's very, very good. And well, funny. It's like they are not taking it too seriously. Some of the people that are talking about wrestling on YouTube, they treat it way too seriously, in my opinion. All right. So we are getting somewhere. Not sure exactly where that is, but it is somewhere. Oh, need to reload. Oh fuck yeah. Can't see shit. Oh. Hey Jelly Moon, good to have you back, buddy. Hope I can get to see some of your stuff in the future. When you feel comfortable or ready to, or if you ever want to show it, I won't take that for granted, of course. Some people don't like showing their stuff, and I totally understand that part. I hope you are having some fun with the hobby, Jelly. If you are half as good at moderating, at the painting as you are at moderating, you are a Golden Demon finalist, I'm sure. What are you painting? Hobby stuff, or is it not hobby related? Like maybe painting your apartment or house? You're painting brown. Well, brown is not too bad of a color to paint, is it? It's not maybe super exciting at times, but it is a color. I can tell you that much. What model is it? Is it one of the Skaven ones? The 40k Skaven, or whatever I call them? I'm pumped to hear about Jelly Moon's hobby projects, of course. I did make you the outhouse for a reason, that is true. You are Jelly Moon the Brown, as you are known in Middle Earth. God damn it, strips all over the place. see, we are back on the bricking train, which I don't really feel that I have ever been away from. It's you're into your next night haunt. I think I do like the night haunts. They are pretty damn awesome. The spooky boys. The spookiest of them all. Is the Night Hunt project, is it for Age of Sigmar? Or is it for like a multi-game project? Or is it just for the joy of painting? This brick did not want to get squished properly. I will do a second round of squishing when everything has dried up here. Oh, it's Undead Skaven. All right, that sounds awesome. That sounds super cool. Are you doing a lot of conversions? How exactly do you do them? I think that's very intriguing, to be honest. Oh, really? Okay, that sounds super cool. I think you already told me about it, but it sounded very familiar when you just said that again. I hope to see some of it in the future. All right, so here it's time to okay, well, that sounds very what do you call it? Very sensible. A very sensible approach. I know it's super easy to get pumped up on a project, then buy all of it and realize that it's not going to work out the way you were hoping for it to work out, you know. Then it's kind of, then you are stuck with a whole bunch of extra models. Now I'm going to add some wooden beams, like a floor separator here. And I will let's use our cutting mat. for some awesome 45-degree, or better yet, let's get out the cutter. Now this is of course not something that you are required to have at all. Just let's see, I'll have to. But it is a nice tool to have to make, oh. Didn't cut all the way through, which is kind of disappointing. That's fine. Oh, what the? Oh yeah. Oh, I did. Fucking idiot. I cut it the wrong way. But, well, we will chalk that one down to pure stupidity. Oh, I need to change my blades on this box cutter as well. Oh, it's terrible now. Maybe this balsa wood is super strong. Yeah, baby, that's the one, Jelly Moon. Yeah, I will swap blades later. I should do a blade swapping round. There has to be something with this balsa wood. It's oh crap. Just had a tiny mishap. Some of the bricks fell off. That's no worries. Let's get out the steel brush of corn. Oh, and some paper towels, apparently. Let's see, Jelly Moon Space Gaven with corn-based minis is also in the planning stage, or maybe Death Guard. Oh, okay, there is something about this balsa. It is super, super hard compared to a normal balsa. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Usually this steel brush, it kind of rips the balsa wood apart. But this one, it's barely making a scratch, which is weird. Haven't encountered that before, but that doesn't matter. Rat ogres, let me check it out. Oh yeah, those are amazing heads. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And let's see. Oh yeah, that might be are the 8-pound, are they really that big? Are they like rat ogre size? That is crazy. Hey, Vantan Wolf 8 could be basswood. Yeah, maybe it kind of feels like balsa, apart from it being slightly harder to cut, which everything else I bought from the store has been super soft, like balsa is supposed to be. Now, is basswood, is it similar to balsa wood? I have never heard about it before, but I am no wood expert, to say the least. Oh. God damn it! It really is so much tougher than the balsa I'm used to. Hey, T1, welcome back, buddy. Oh, well. Some of the bricks are falling off. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter that much. I will fix it later on. I will put this one here. Now I really want to paint some old school minis. I really want to paint some old Hammer, like 4th edition Empire and Dwarf stuff, like bright colorful stuff. And I also really want to paint my Ostlanders, which is a bit more grim, dark, Mordheim-ish. And I really want to paint some Necromunda or like some science fiction stuff, because I want to try my hand at that. But at the same time, I also want to watch wrestling and documentaries. There's just not enough time in this life, you know. It's hard to prioritize when there's so much fun stuff to do. Welcome back, Hobby Bandit. Just been bricking and putting down some doors and a little bit of wood right now. Oh shit. I forgot this has not cured yet at all. It is still a bit of a mess. Oh well. Didn't do too much damage, luckily. Even though I try my best to sabotage myself. Let's get this bad boy in place. Have you had any hobby time, Hobby Bandit? Any progress on the board? The last update was amazing with the LED lights. I have to say that I think your stuff is really amazing. So it's going to be fun to have some tiny amount of LED lights on my own board, I guess. All right, so I will add some bricks here as well, because why not? So sorry to hear that. I think we are all waiting for some great Hobby Bandit updates in the future. Yeah, I think it's going to look real good, buddy. It's going to be a great tile for sure. No doubt. No doubt in my mind about that. Okay, so I am considering doing this one in like some wattle and daub style, maybe doing a little bit of clay. But then again, kind of also want to do it pure brick. Temple and curved bridge tiles. Yes, that sounds amazing. It's going to be a fun one to watch, no doubt. Yeah, I think I will just keep on with the bricks. That's the plan. Just had to mull it over in my mind, doing the pros and the cons, and laziness won out, as it usually does. I'm making no excuses. I spent so much time building this. I will allow myself some shortcuts. Of course, you will have some LEDs. Well, that sounds like a great plan. Like some maybe well, it's going to be really hard to make, but like a chandelier would be crazy awesome to see. All right, I don't exactly know what I'm bricking right now. I'll just let the bricks tell me where to go. Yeah, I do too, Hobby Bandit. It's always kind of like, I'm not going to say nervous, but like you have an idea, and sometimes you realize that the idea was maybe a bit too much or too hard to actually do. But it's always fun to see what you can be able to do. Oh, what bits are you after? What kind of bits do you want? That was T1 wanting the bits. Sorry, I thought that was Hobby. But yeah, what bits are you after? Oh, did Ozzy Osbourne? Well, it's not shocking, but it's still very sad. I'm super happy he got his last show in recently. At least maybe he knew something that he wasn't telling. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why he wanted his last gig. He's an absolute legend, of course. What I am building now, it's a brick ship with a really tall mast. I'm going to call it Hobby Bandit's Nightmare. It's two tiny buildings next to each other. Oh, you weren't here when I told about the idea? I will show you in just a few moments. I think a brick ship is a great idea. A ship made out of bricks. Let me remove this one, and I will remove this huge stick. Whoop. Out it goes. Okay, so the plan is I need some buildings here. So the way it's going to go, the road is going to snake out a little bit, go past here. So you will have some. There won't be like perfectly straight lines all the way, so it's not like firing lanes all the way. And the plan is to have this side of the building. It's going to be knocked down, so you can kind of climb up here and enter this building from this building. And this building will be a tall one, and it will have collapsed onto this bridge. So you have like a walkway, like the building is kind of like crashing into this one. So hopefully that will look cool. At least that's the plan. So if I can pull it off, I will be really happy. If not, well, I will blame someone else. I think it's a kind of fun idea with the building collapsing onto another one. I wish I had thought of it sooner, so I could kind of do it somewhere else, but better late than never. So now, well, this is, oh shit, why can't, I will, oh, I have so much light if I want. This is it from the side. Oh, that explains why. I'll do it from the, fuck. Well, this one is building out just a little bit, so you can, I want there to be like a difference in the two buildings. Maybe I will make this one out of like a wooden structure without the wattle and daub, or maybe I will do that for this one. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe make like this floor wattle and daub, and the collapsed floor can be made out of wood, because that makes a bit more sense with the weight and yeah. But first I want to do bricks, because I love bricks. Who doesn't love bricks? I cut off a little bit of the side here, so I will glue some bricks here. I will cut some half bricks. I need some half bricks for this project. Oh, where the fuck did my angle go? There we go. So earlier today I was doing some green stuff for sculpting, which was it was nice to do something different. I'm not very skilled at it, so I will need to work some more on the green stuff. But it is, I think it's super fun to do. It's very satisfactory when you are able to make something that looks halfway decent, which is where I'm at. I can make some halfway decent fur and some like tiny details. I made a pouch and some fur. It's been so long since I did any stuff besides terrain building. It was nice to get into some other hobby aspects, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though I hate being terrible at stuff, that is, I'm really bad at being bad. I just want to give up and never ever touch a sculpting tool ever again. Which is not the best mentality for learning anything. Let's see, let's put one of these in here, these bad boys. Oh, I just have to make this part a lot of rubble. And I want to cut out a tiny piece for this broken beam. Maybe I could just simply... Oh, this is the hard balsa wood. There's... a Mordheim chessboard. That doesn't sound... Oh, this knife is... Oh, I have to change the blade. Jesus Christ. A Mordheim chessboard, that could be a very fun project. You would need a fish... like a brick chess piece. A fish chess piece is what I'm trying to convey. Ah, come on, you bitches. There we go. Smashed up wall, like so. I really look forward to building my my terrain case. Hopefully I can get it looking somewhat decent. That would make me a very, very happy Mordheim. Thank you, Korea K. They are 3D printed, but they I really like being able to scratch build and stuff, but I'm windows and doors, they are such a pain to build, and I think the results you get by getting 3D prints is amazing. But I do want to try and scratch build as much as I can. But windows and doors I have given up on. Okay, I will check out the Jelly Moon link, because he has a track record of great links. Awesome, a fish chessboard. That is very cool. That would be a great, what do you call it? A great base for the Mordheim chessboard, just like a silly Mordheim fish. All right. Okay, let's just get some white glue and put in our half bricks. Hopefully I think I made enough. There we go. And last one. All right. Now maybe it's time to add a little bit of rubble and crap. Maybe I should just simply, I'm doing some simple stuff today. I was preparing to do the lead stuff, but that of course I messed up on by just being who I am. Oh yeah, you listen to War Pigs. Yes, that I do. War Pigs is a good one. I will play some Black Sabbath tonight. Why ever not? Yeah, Dio also great vocalist. Rainbow in the Dark, Holy Diver, and of course a lot of the stuff he did with the Black Sabbath was tremendous. Now I'm blanking on my favorite song with Dio and Black Sabbath. It's what's it called? It's not Children of the Grave. It has something to do with children. That is going to be a world famous quote in the future. It has something to do with children. Mordheim 2025. Yeah, it's sad with the old legends dying. Let me check real quick. Can I search in? Where the hell is it? Children of the Sea by Black Sabbath. Children of the Sea is the one. Yes, it's something to do with children. Children of the Sea. Well, Let's not get into the Mordheim files, please. Let's not make that a thing. Ah. But yes, Children of the Sea is a great little song. And it could have gone really bad, but luckily I had the wits to quickly check my Spotify, because it is on one of my playlists. I'm not a poser. That is my worst nightmare, to have everyone in chat thinking of me as a poser. You can't have that. Let's add some planks. Thank you for the white glue in chat, Jelly. I appreciate it. I have turned ads down to a minimum, by the way, so I hope all of you appreciate it. Oh.